Yeah, my sister's got too much of it, isn't she? She's, I don't know, something's not right with her, mate. My brother Keith said, mate, there's something not right with her, mate. She's possessed by you. She's possessed by me, you know what I mean? It's a shame. It's a shame. Nothing ever was said about Linda, ever. Ever. All my life, nothing has ever been said about Linda. Nothing. As soon as my book come out, it all come out about Linda, Linda, Linda. Right, why doesn't my sister, why doesn't Christine go to Acton Police Station with Linda and put a charge on me to say that I sexually abused her? Why don't that ever happen? Because it never happened, Di. It never happened. Di, you got a big mouth, Dinah. You got a big, big mouth. It's a shame. It's a shame. You know what I mean? That's why you got all your teeth out, Di, because you got a big mouth. Oh, poor sister. Dinah, you got all the mouth, right? You don't know nothing about Linda. You ain't got a clue about Linda. You ain't got a clue about Christine. It's only because you phone her. And another thing is, you said to me, "Oh, I don't buy his book. I don't want to know his book." You got it the other day. You said it on YouTube. You got the book in front of you. I said, "Die, you don't die. You don't know me, mate. You don't know me. You don't know what I've done in my life, Die. You ain't got a clue." My mum used to come and visit me in Ever Prison. Be careful what you say about mum coming to visit me in every prison, Di, because you're going to cut your nose to spite your face, right? You will do. Believe me, it's going to come up in a minute. You're going to fuck up, yeah? Big time. But anyway, forget about that. Yeah, you got Christine shouting her mouth about that I slept with her sister. You got you saying that I slept with her sister at 13 years of age. You got other people saying that I slept with your sister at 15 years of age. You got to get it right. Don't keep saying 13s, 14s, 15s. Get it right, Di. Because, we're going over the top now, nonce and ponce and all this bollocks, yeah? Because it's got to a stage now, right, that you've got to send Linda to Acton Police Station. You've got to take Linda to Acton Police Station. I've had enough now, Di. You know what I mean? You keep on about it. You're the one with the mouth, Di. You're the one with all the mouth. You got a car. Go to Christine's house. Christine can't drive. She ain't allowed to drive because she ain't got a license or insurance for that car, mate. You know what I mean? So go to Christine's house, right? Pick up Linda. Go see Linda. Take her down to Acton Police Station and get me arrested. Get me arrested, Di. Get me arrested. 54, 55, 56 years ago. Come on. Why wasn't this ever said anything about? Never. Nothing was ever said about this, mate. Nothing. All of a sudden, your big mouth has come out, yeah? Raise this, raise that. You're my sister, mate. You're my sister. You're so stupid. You're my sister. What a fucking sister I've got there, innit? You know what I mean? Di, you're sick, mate. You're ill. There's something wrong with you, mate. You've got no legs, you've got no arms, you've got no teeth in your face, You won't show your face on YouTube. Show your face on YouTube, Di. Let people see who you are. Let people see who you are. Like they see me. You say that I look like, what's it called, a Shrek or whatever. Let people see your face, Di. Let people see you as you are. Come on. Di, no. You've got everything in front of you, bits of paper, you're reading it off. You, Christine, Yummy and all whatever it is, you're writing things down and getting it all together. Di. There's only one way to prove this fucking shit, yeah? Get Linda. I've got pictures of Linda with her family now. Linda's got a beautiful family, big boys, yeah? Do you think Linda's going to bother with that? You think Linda wants to know her sister? Her sister, right, there's a guy called Craig on YouTube. Craig on your channel, Di. He said to Christine, well, get your sister to go down to the police station. She said, no, we don't talk, me and my sister. She don't like me because she don't like you because you don't stop fucking lying. So how can you say that about your sister? Your sister, Christine. That's your sister. You're talking about your sister sleeping with me at 13, 14, 15. You don't even know. You don't even know when. You ain't got a clue. You're lying. You're lying through your teeth. If you listen, I was an IPP. You say it wasn't. I was an IPP, yeah? It's in my book. Everything's in my book, yeah? IPP. If I was a paedophile or anything like that, do you think they'd let me out of fucking prison? Are you crazy? Are you absolutely off your fucking rocker? It's up. My IPP's gone now. It's all gone. Yeah, but when it was still an IPP, This is when it all come out about Linda. Do you know what? I went down probation and asked them to check it out. The probation said to me, look, Mr. Hill, if that was true, IPP, you'd have been pulled back in. It's a load of lies, mate. It's a load of lies. It's a load of fucking lies. I've been in prison 30 years, 35 years, or whatever I've been in prison. No one in prison has ever said to me that I am what we say I am, a paedophile, not case, or whatever. No one has ever said anything like that. I worked with the biggest company in England. Right? Do you really think if I was that sort of person that had me wrapped around them? Are you mad? Robbed them? You're saying I robbed them. Where did I rob them, Di? You got to know, you know everything, Di, about me. You know nothing about me, Di. You say I robbed them. You think I'll still be alive if I robbed them? Are you fucking mad? Don't keep mentioning their names, Di. I'm telling you, don't keep mentioning their names on YouTube. I'm telling you, you're going to get yourself in a lot of fucking trouble. I'm telling you straight now. Don't do it, yeah? Don't do it. You got a big mouth. You're not thinking about what you're saying. Someone's giving you the bullets to fire. Don't mention them people. I'm telling you, you're going to get yourself in a lot of fucking trouble. A lot of trouble. I'm telling you, Di, be sensible. Look, Di, you're fucking crippled. Right? You're a crippled lady that's got a grudge about people moving on in their life. You can't move on, Di. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? You should do flowers. But no one's really interested in your flowers until you got on a channel talking about me. Then everybody went on a channel. They're not bothered about you, Di. It's all about me. It's all about me, Di. Not you. You're no one. You're nothing. Them people, I can't make out them people actually believe what you talk about, Di. I actually believe what you talk about, you know. My mum loved me to death, mate. I was the black sheep of the family. My mum come to every prison to come and visit me. Maybe once at the Isle of Wight, right? Once. My mum comes to visit me all the time. My mum went looking for me, mate, when I was in prison. Di, you ain't got a clue. Di, you don't know, Di. You ain't got a clue. You wasn't even about, Dinah. You're telling me you lived fucking miles away and all that. You ain't got a clue. And you reckon I nicked mum's fucking cards. Why didn't you report me to the police, Di? Why didn't you report me to the police? The last time I put on here, go to the police about Linda, about this, that, and the other. You went, but in them days they all did it. Did they, Di? Well, did they do it you, Di? They do it you, Dinah. Is that what you Di? Don't make out you're so innocent, mate, please. Don't make out you're so innocent. Do you know what I mean? Di, don't do that, love. Because you're not. You know what I mean? You're not. You know, you're putting yourself deeper and deeper in shit. You're about me putting myself in deeper and deeper shit. Not me, Di. Not me. You ain't got a clue what I'm up to doing. You don't know. It's not about my book no more, Di. It's not about my book anymore. Don't you understand? Are you fucking idiot, you're? It ain't about my book. You're crazy, mate. I've got other things going down, Di. I don't need you saying people, his book's this, a book of lies. But how do you know it's a book of lies, Di? Because you don't know nothing. You keep saying it's about my mum. What about your fucking mum? What about your mum? Tell me about my mum. Tell me about my mum. What about my mum, Di? Tell me. Tell me. My mum sent you to her home. My mum gave Jackie away. My mum put Jackie in her home as well and then got her back. But she still put her in home, Di. Exactly what you did to your little daughter. Exactly what you do to your little daughter. My mum couldn't cope. My mum put you in Lowestoft with Keith for 2 to 3 weeks or 4 weeks. She put me in Wales when I was sexually abused. Di, do you really think that I want to go on YouTube and tell people all this? Are you mad? Are you mad? This is my life story. That's why I done it, mate. My life story. What story you got, Di? You got no story. You're one fucking big liar. I'm sorry I'm swearing. She's pisses me off, Dinah. She's pissing. Oh, Ray's pissed off. Ray, don't stop slagging me down. I don't stop slagging you down. You're the one who keeps on about me. I can put anything up on YouTube. You're straight on it. Raise the bacon. Nothing to do with anything else. You can't get out of it, Di. You're as silly as Di. I swear, mate, on my life. I mean this. Listen, I'm going to go. I have been. Listen, I've got to go down to the police station. I must go down. Well, I'm going to tell the police. This is what I'm going to say to the police. Listen, please check this out, yeah? My sister is telling people that I'm a paedophile, not case, this, that, and the other, right? It's against all my character and everything, yeah? Right? Check it out, yeah? Please. Because what it is, I've been in prison most of my life. I was an IPP. If that was the case, they would never let me out. Never, ever let me out. I don't want to go back in prison, do I? I don't want to go, that's what I'm going to tell the police officers. I don't want to go back in prison. But don't push me to the limit, do I? Well, I'll have to go back in fucking prison. You're going over the top with this. Don't keep saying you don't know where I live, you don't know. I'm not bothered about you, do I? There's other ways to kill you, do I? Not kill you physically, there's other ways to fuck your head up. I can fuck your head up without even touching you, do I? So don't take liberties with me, mate. Behave yourself, Dinah. You're a little kid. You're a little kid in a big woman's body, mate. You don't grow up, do I? Telling people that I sexually abused Linda when she was 13 years of age. And then someone else says, no, it was 15 years of age. Where's the proof, Di? Where's the proof? It don't matter what I was supposed to have said. Where's the proof? Get Linda to go to the police station. There's nothing else you can do. Get Linda to go to the police station and then we can fight it in court. Because evidently this thing happened 50, 54, 55 years ago, Di. 55 years ago. 55 years ago. Dinah says, oh, you don't know nothing. She said that my son, Christine, went down to Scotland with Nina and Alan, hiding from this geezer called Bob Elstead. Bobby Elstead got stabbed by about 5 kids. Bobby Elstead shit himself as a bully. He was a fucking bully, bashing up little kids for his little bit of coke and all that game, yeah? He would see these kids and run to the bus. He couldn't get on the bus, mate. These kids stabbed him to death. This kid stabbed him to death. This geezer is such a nice guy that his kids stabbed him to death because he was a bully. He used to bash up kids, bash up little kids. And he bashed up my kids. Christine fucked up the Scotland, so Nina's and Alan's. My son got in a car with someone and drove to I forgot the name. Drove to the fucking thing, right? And the guy hit a wall. My son went from the back seat straight through to the windscreen, mate. Hit his head on a stone wall and died. They got helicopter, he died 4 times, my boy. Do you really think my boy would come all the way from London, all the way? My son never lived in Scotland. My son was living in Norfolk. My son was living in Norfolk because I went round there, get all that Bob, and he shit himself. He run. He run like a baby because all his families are babies. He run like a baby because he knew I was going to fucking hurt him, Bob. He knew that he was taking liberties. He was hitting my daughter, and he was hitting my son, and he was hitting you, Christine. And you know that. But I don't give a fuck about if you married him. But why did you use his name? My son went down there to save your life, to help you out. To help you out. I got a phone call when I was in Kingston. Jay's had an accident, car accident, and he could be dead. Yeah? I went all the way to Scotland, yeah? And the reason I went to Scotland, because if Bobby Elstead, you got my boy to go down there, Christine. You done this to my boy, Christine. No one else. You done this to my boy. You done that to my boy. My boy went down there to help you out and had a car accident because the car was stolen. And my boy went through there, through the fucking back of the thing, through the windscreen. Don't tell me about what happened to my son. I was there, Christine. I'll come and see my boy in hospital. Admitting I didn't say, admitting I said turn the machine off. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because I didn't want my son as a cabbage. And you stuck by him, and you stuck by him, Christine, 100%, love. You stuck by my boy 100%. And I come to your house with Terry Haley, to see your boy, to see my boy. See that? My boy took me in the back. It wasn't a gym. It wasn't a fucking gym. It was a settee in there, a sofa bed, everything was in there for Christine to live in that place so my boy could live in a house with his girlfriend, with a baby. Christine, no, I ain't living in there. It's not a gym. It was a flat. It was a flat. It was a flat for Christine. That's Christine to a T. My boy was going to buy her a gaff where Jamie, my daughter, lives. I forget the name. Christine, I don't want to go down there. I want to live here. She's so greedy. Listen, let me say this to you, yeah? I'm not a fucking grass, yeah? But my kids are involved, yeah? right? Let me tell you something. My boy had a car accident. My boy nearly died. Christine, no licence, no fucking insurance, gets a Range Rover to my Jamie to insure it. My daughter insured it. I know, because I went up to the house. Christine used to drive me about with my son. But since she's got out of it, my boy, she used to drive my boy everywhere in a Range Rover. And she hadn't got a licence. Don't forget my boy had a car accident, yeah? He died. There was no insurance and nothing in that car, and yet she could drive my boy about with no licence. She drove my boy about in that car with no fucking licence. Say they had an accident. What happened then? What happened to my son? What happened to Christine? She's no good, mate. Christine's no good. Christine's all about Christine. Christine's all about Christine. Why would she say, why didn't Linda, when this all supposed to have happened with her mum, with Christine? Don't forget, Christine said that she was pregnant. She was had my baby, right? Christine lost my child. That's what Christine said. A load of shit, another load of shit. Why didn't Christine go with Linda, take Linda to the police station and say that I was abusing her? Why didn't she do that? Why wait 56 years to do it? Why? Do you know why? Because they don't like me having a book. They want to fuck my life up. That's why. I've come out of prison, started my life, my new life. Terry Haley is my best mate. He's helped me out in every way possible. Every way possible, yeah? Matt Trollope, he's gone into it, mate. Into my book, yeah? Into my book to the fucking hilts to find out things, this, that and the other, yeah? Now I'm asking him to do something else, which he's going to find out, yeah? And he's going to shut her fucking mouth up, Dinah. It's got to be done. It's got to be done because these things, my sister ain't got a clue. When she starts lying about she ain't got the book, now she's telling you on last week or 2 weeks ago that she's got the book in front of her reading it. Why, Chris Di? Why? Why don't you stop it? Why don't you just do what you do, your plants and your fucking badgers and your fucking foxes, and leave me alone? Let me do my own thing. Piss off out of it, Di. Just leave me alone. I ain't causing you no fucking problems. I could do. Believe me, I could do, but I don't. All I want you to do is to leave me alone, yeah? Because I've got to do it. Law of averages says I've got to do it. Don't call me no super fucking grass. Like Perry's a super grass. Perry got me 7 fucking years, Perry. Told the old Bill I had got me 7 years. Perry Cowlin, Linda's brother that's supposed to be dead 20, 30 years ago. Got me fucking 7 years. Let me say something to you, yeah? The police, yeah? Christine phoned the police up. If they are the police, if Christine ain't made it up, DC Williams it was. She phoned this fucking DC Williams up. They text me and I phoned them up. What's the problem? Well, the problem is Christine's just phoned us up and said that you're sending X amount of fucking things and harassing her. All right? Stop it. Then I told them about this, that and the other. I told them about Linda. They said, well, Mr. Hill, we're not even bothered about that. That's irrelevant. That doesn't matter. That's 50 odd years ago, Mr. Hill. Do you know what I mean? And why didn't she say to the police, listen, I've got to come and see you about Ray being with my sister when she was what? I don't fucking know. I don't know because it changes from day to day, 12, 13, 14, 15. It changes all the time. It changed. Linda, I looked after Linda. I didn't fucking, what's the name with Linda? Were you mad? Are you off your fucking rocker? Me, I was with Christine. So Christine married me, mate. If I was done all this to Linda, Christine married me and had my son. Christine married me and had my son. But not only did she have my son, she was having an affair with another guy called Peter Flynn. And she had his daughter. That's not my daughter. Well, I took that daughter as my own daughter, yeah? But she had my son. I was supposed to sleep with her sister, and there she is, marrying me, knowing full well I was supposed to sleep with her sister. Not only did she marry me, but she lived with me and had my son. It don't make no fucking sense. There's no sense in any of it, because they're lying, mate. Because they're lying. All they want to do is muck my book up. More than likely have anyway. But I've got other things going on at the minute, yeah? I've got other things going on at the minute. They've got to leave me, Dinah has got to leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me do what I do. and you do your stupid plants with your foxes and your badgers. Leave me alone, Dinah. Leave me alone. Don't every day pick on my fucking videos, yeah? Stop it now. You're going over the top, Di. You're going over the top. You're saying things that you shouldn't be saying. You're saying things on YouTube you should not be saying, right? And if you haven't got no evidence, you're fucked. You're fucked, Di. You're fucked. Oh, you said it on YouTube. Well, show me where I fucking said it. Show me where I said it, that I shagged Linda. Show me where I slept with Linda. Show me. Show me. Because you fucking can't, Dinah, because you're lying. 13 years of age, you said, that's what you said. 13 years of age. Are you off your fucking rocker, Dinah? Are you off something wrong with you, Di? There's something seriously, seriously wrong with you, mate. You're not the full ticket, mate. You're ill. You're fucking ill. You're ill. You should go to an old people's home, Di. Let them look after you, mate, because you ain't the full ticket. You're a cripple, Di. And you know you're a cripple. Your hands are all buckled up. Your face is all fucked up. Show us a picture of your face, Di. Not years ago. Show us a picture of your face. And show me a picture of Christine getting married to Bobby Elstead. You said you was going to put it on YouTube. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen that one. I ain't seen it. I see Bobby. I don't know who it is. But I see someone there. Where's Christine with Bobby Elstead getting married at the altar? Where's all that about then? Where's all that on the registry office? Where's show me? My boy went down to Scotland to save his mum from getting bashed up by Bobby Elstead. Bobby Elstead bashed my son up. My son went down to Scotland. My son had a car accident and nearly died to help his mother that fucked up and left my kids in that house with Bobby Elstead. Left my kids in that house with Bobby Elstead. I'm sick of it, mate. I'm sick of it. Dinah has not got a clue about anything. How's she involved? I don't even know how she's involved with anything, Dinah. How? Because she reads my book. How's she involved? She doesn't know anything about me. I've been in prison 30 odd fucking years. She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know my mum used to come visit me. She doesn't know. She never used to visit me or nothing. She doesn't know anything, Dinah. She's just a silly old woman. There's a crippled old woman, and she's got a grudge. She's got a terrible grudge because I said that I was sexually abused in a house in Wales. Full stop. Then she said, I'm protecting my mum. Anything said about my mum, I'm taking it, I'm going to have a go away on YouTube. Anything I put on YouTube, anything, she says what she's got to say, because that's all she's got. She ain't got nothing else. She ain't got nothing. She's got a book in front of her, my book. She even bought my book. You know what I mean? She bought my book. Harmed and Dangerous. She's got it in front of her. She already said she's got the book in front of her. She's sad, mate. She's really sad. She's so sad. She's so fucking sad. I can't believe her, mate. I can't believe people on YouTube even listen to her, mate. Even listen to her. What does she know? She might be able to speak nice. She might be able to do that. She might be able to do whatever she does. But, mate, she's lying. She's telling a fucking lie. She's telling a lie. Go down to fucking Acton Police Station with Linda. Go down to Acton Police Station with Linda. This is supposed to have happened 54 fucking years ago. Go down with Linda. Linda's got a family now. Big family. Do you think she wants to fucking fuck about with all this bollocks? What you're coming out with, Dinah? You're out of order. You're not even thinking about Linda. You're thinking about your silly self, Di. You're thinking about your silly self. And Christine. Christine can't even do a video. She's got to go on your comments. Christine Elstead. Fucking Christine Elstead. That fucking Elstead made my son like he is today. Like he is today. And you, Christine, got my boy to come down and look after you. Don't you think I fucking know? Lived in Scotland. Christine lived in Scotland. Are you sure? Are you sure? Don't start that, mate, because I'll go back to the council when she fucking was in Norfolk. She didn't go down to Scotland. She didn't go down to Scotland. She got down to Scotland because she shit herself. Because Bobby Elson was going to kill her. Christine's a good time girl. Christine's a good time girl. Believe me, she's a good time girl. And she's blaming everything onto Linda. She blames everything onto Linda. Everything. She's no good, Christine, mate. Christine's no good. Dinah's no good, mate. Please, Dinah, do yourself a favour. Get hold of Linda. Christine, phone Christine up. Get hold of Linda. Get hold of Perry. Go down to Acton Police Station. Phone them up, you say. You don't phone them up. Go down there. Go down there, Di. You can go down there, sit in the little glass cage they've got. Just go down there. See this DC Williams, you reckon, that don't even fucking exist. Go and see her, yeah? And say that we want to charge Ray with molesting Linda. And see if Linda goes. Go on. Do it. Do it. Is that all the evidence you got, Di? You got no evidence, mate. You fucking Di. You're a terrible, terrible old woman, mate. A sad, sad old woman who's got nothing but a little dog, and that's it. A little white chubby dog that she don't even take for walks because she can't take it for walks. She can't take a dog for walks. Look at the state of it. Look at the state of the little thing. All chubby, you know what I mean? Di, you got nothing, Di. You're the one who's got nothing. I've got everything. I've got my own gym. I get money. I've got everything. Look at my place, Di. Look at this. This is my office, Dinah. This is my office, Dinah. Look at my office. This is my office, Di. You know what I mean, Di? This is my office, Di. This is my office. My office, Di. That's my office. You know what I mean? I've got my own gym. I've got another gym being built here. A better gym. I don't need nothing, Di. I get my money. I get looked after. I eat what I want to eat. Go out with Terry to clubs. Go out to Terry to restaurants. I enjoy my life. I enjoy it, Di. Sad life, she says. Sad life. Oh, the girl he was with, she's giving, Di, you ain't got a clue, Di. You don't know. You don't know because you've got to make stories up. You don't know, Di. You don't know. Let me say one thing to you, Di. That girl you're talking about has got a big, big family. A big, big family, right? And they're not happy, Di. They're not happy about Gemma. You saying about I slept with Gemma. Because that's a load of lies. Right? And they're pissed off you, Di. They're pissed off. They want to know where you are. They want to know where you live. They want to know where you live, Di. They're not happy, mate. And they will find you, mate. They're fucking nutnuts. They are fucking a crazy, crazy black family. There's fucking hundreds of them. I went to a big wedding. I went to a funeral reception, sorry. Mate, the place was packed. Packed with all their relations. And they got men that are all 30s and 25s. Men that are going mad about what you said about Gemma. You don't know, Di. You had to say something, did you? You had to put Gemma right in it. You're out of order. You're out of order, Di. And they ain't happy with you, love. They ain't happy with you. They're going off with me. They want to know where you live, Di. They want to know where you live. Because they're pissed off with you, Di. You can't say things like that. You can't say things like that. So I slept with Gemma. Are you fucking sure? Are you crazy, Di? Are you crazy? My mate Leslie McIntyre would have killed me if I slept with Gemma. There's Jeffrey, there's Clive, and there's Stephen. 3 fucking 4 brothers that would have killed me. That would have killed me. And you're saying all that about Gemma now? They're not fucking pleased with you, happy with you, Di. Say that now, mate. You want help. You want help, Di. Because I tell you what, they will find you. They will find you, Di. You shouldn't say them things, mate. You shouldn't say things about the other people I work with. You shouldn't say even that. Because that's going to cause you murders. That will cause you murder. Them people will find you in a second. Don't you understand? Where'd you get all that shit from? They're going to want to ask you where you got all this shit from. Because you ain't got it, Di. You ain't that sensible, Di. You don't know, Di. You don't know what I should do as a living. You ain't got a clue. You ain't got a clue, Dinah. You're just a fucking stupid old woman who's Ray keeps running me down. No, Di. No, I don't. You run me down 24/7. Call me a nonce, a bacon, or whatever you call me. Di. You don't even have no evidence. Silly Matt Hall. What the fuck's he talking about, Matt Hall? They all hide. Everybody hides. They all hide. One person that shows his face is Yammy. And Yammy's hiding. Yammy hides all the time. People are looking for him left, right and centre. Because he's got a big mouth. Yammy. But he's just, I don't take notice of him no more. He's just He ain't even worth the aggro. Do you know what I mean? I'd fucking eat him. I'd crush his head like a grape. You know what I mean, Di? You know what I mean? You run me down, your brother. You run your brother down. I'm your fucking back. You don't own my brother. You make my brother's this and my brother's that. Di. I looked after you, Di. I looked after you, mate. Hey, he's only young. Di. I'm about later on in my life. But I never took Mum down. I took Mum down to see you in a Laredo Jeep. Drove all the way down to see you with my Laredo Jeep. Mum, I think it was Jackie or Sonny, or I don't know, but there was four of us in the car. It'd be my Danny, my Danny and my son in the car, in the Jeep, going down there to see you, Di. Di. Mate, why'd you lie? Why you keep lying? If you ain't lying, go down to Acton Police Station. Go down there. Phone up DC Williams. This is the one that Christy eventually phoned up. Phone up DC Williams and find out. Do it. Do it, Di. Because you know why? You're an arsehole. That's why. You can't do it, Di. You can't do it. Do it, Di. I'm telling you now, everybody on YouTube, listen to what I'm saying. Dinah, go phone DC Williams at Acton Police Station and tell them what you're telling me. That I'm a nonce paedophile and this, that and the other. Go on, tell. Say it, Di. You'll be fucking nicked within seconds. They will have... Di, I'm telling you, if there's no evidence there, you're fucked. You are fucked. Don't worry what this stupid... Oh, don't... What, Di? Evidence. Linda pointing my finger at me. Come on. 56 years ago, Dinah. 54 years ago. Why has not this come out before? Because it's not